Hi, I'm Dr. Marion from Shift Your Life with Lawrence Woods and
Dr. Tracy Latz, and we've had an amazing experience here. We love to come across things that rapidly transform people to shift their lives. And Lawrence has come up with this amazing process called NRT.
Neural Reset Therapy. Lawrence, tell us a little about it and why it's so revolutionary.
Well, it's something that no one has ever seen before, and it's amazing to me that this process, this way of looking at the body and addressing the body in a totally different way to release muscles. You know, you would have thought this would have been discovered by the Chinese thousands of years ago,
It's true.
but it came across me. There was some accidents that happened in the clinic. I made clinical observations. I noticed that what I was doing was totally unnecessary. You know, I was classically trained as a massage therapist and did a lot of neuromuscular therapy and myofascial release and all this other stuff, a lot of deep tissue work. And I realized after a while, after addressing the nervous system rather than the muscle itself, that you could release a muscle within a few seconds. And you can also learn how to release other kinds of tissue. Now, Tracy, you had a knee issue for how long?
Oh my goodness, for probably 15 years.
And a couple days ago, we did a reset for that. It took about 3 or 4 seconds.
At the most. It was amazing.
And we didn't even touch that leg, right?
No.
We touched the other leg. We do actually touch people in this therapy, and we apply a stimulus. We're not using acupuncture points or other kinds of points that have been charted out by people over the years. We're actually using physiological laws that were discovered back in the 1800s and scientifically documented. It's used by medical people today, but we're using it in a whole different way to access the direct route to the brain, to reset a muscle, the tightness in the muscle, the pain in the muscle, even if it's been like that for 10, 20, or 30 years. It's just crazy, and I still love doing it because I had done the other kind of way of doing things, which are hard on me and my hands and elbows and tools I was using. It was hard on the clients.
And people my size, short, can work on 300-pound men easily.
A 10-year-old can actually do it. You know, with the advanced work, a 10-year-old could work on these big football players easily without traumatizing the client or without traumatizing your own body.
Right, so massage therapists could be working till they're 80 years old.
So could physical therapists.
So can anyone.
Acupuncturists are taking it, nurses are taking it, I have homemakers taking it. They're doing it on their kids. Their kids are in sports and dance and all this stuff, and they love just doing it for their families and their parents.
Lawrence, where can people find out more about you and more about NRT?
Well, we have 2 web addresses. One is their own website is neuroreset.net. That's NEURAL, reset, RESET.net. And we're also on Facebook, and on Facebook you can read a lot from other therapists who are taking the classes and read their comments. And some of them are posting comments months or years after they've taken the class. We've only been teaching it for a few years now, about 3 years in this country. But you can get it on facebook.com/NRT now. And you can read it, all those kind of testimonies, and see pictures of people on that site as well.